Hello guys, it's Sam here with Investing with Sam. Today I'm going to be talking about Airbnb, uh, stock ticker symbol ABNB. I actually do own this stock, like I own most of my other stocks that I do videos on. But yeah, I do have a position in these guys now. Obviously Airbnb's had a tough year over last year with uh, you know everything that's been going on around the world. Their business has been affected hugely, but I think this summer it will actually do pretty well, considering that no one's really allowed to travel abroad at the moment, so everyone's traveling within their own country or their own area that they're in. Most people now are probably going to be traveling in the suburbs, the countrysides, So, and I definitely think they will be using platforms like Airbnb. So, obviously, for them losses that they made last year, I think they might gain some of that back. Maybe not all of it, obviously not all of it, but um, maybe some share of that. But yeah, I'm going to talk about my position in Airbnb. So I own 23 shares. I do. I'm down not even a percent. I actually broke even today. I'm down 0.62 of a percent. I did break even, but we've gone down a bit from there. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you look on this yearly chart, it's like it went all the way up, all-time highs at $216, which is in February, and since then we've been slowly on the downtrend. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Airbnb is one of them ones where I wouldn't put all my money in it all at once. I would just literally maybe every week, every month or so, just add a bit of money and slowly but surely just invest, a bit here, a bit there, because the company is, I would say, in some way overvalued, um, considering how much money it can make. Um, I think at the prices they're at now, we can definitely reach that and go beyond that, but I don't know if that's going to be anytime soon. Um, we could have reached $200 max, I think, and that's the max. That's what I think anyway, but I'll show you a forecast in a later video of what some analysts are projecting for the company and where it can hit or go beyond that. But yeah, just mainly because of what's going on around the world right now. And its market valuation compared to their revenue. Uh, Obviously, like I said, 2020 has been affected a lot, the business. Um, I'll get into their revenue and stuff like that and their forecast. But first of all, just show you their website, everything like that. It's a nice, clean look. It's great. I mean, they have outdoor getaways, unique stays, entire homes, and some hosts are allowed to obviously allow pets in and whatever like that. But the reason why I really like Airbnb is obviously it's a gig economy, and I like to say it's a three-way win. So when I say it's a three-way win, I mean for the host, you know, they get people in their Airbnbs, so they get money for that. Airbnb as a platform, they obviously get a percent of that, they get a cut, and then obviously the customer, the person paying to stay at that place, also has a nice bonus because they have a nice little vacation on little stay vacation for themselves. So that's what I mean when I say it's a three-way win. Everyone's happy, and yeah. Um, so yeah, let me just show you their annual revenue. So this is in 2017. They were getting revenues of 2.56 billion, 2018 3.65 billion, and then in 2019 4.81 billion. And obviously in 2020 that was affected by everything that went on. Obviously their earnings have dropped since 2019. I don't know why that is, but obviously it's dropped way more in 2020, which we all probably thought would happen. But I think from here on, with everything getting back to normal and everything stabilizing, uh, we should see a slow progression up from here, whether that be the revenue and the earnings. Uh, so if we look at quarterly revenue here, Q4 was pretty bad. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as what it was in Q3. They were actually positive in Q3, considering to Q4. I think that Q4, that's when things were getting much worse around the world. So yeah, but like I said, this summer I think where people won't be allowed to travel worldwide, I think more people will be consumed to using the platform like Airbnb. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I'm saying don't go all in at the moment. Just add in slowly, um, buy some shares here and there. So the forecast, they have a low of $130, medium of 190, which ain't too far off where the prices are at now, and a high of $245. The only reason I think we could possibly hit $245 if obviously they bring in record numbers and stuff like that. But I would say we're a bit overvalued at the moment. That's just my personal thoughts. But I like the company. Long term, I'm a fan of it. But I think anywhere between 150 to 160, 167, 165, somewhere around that is a fair value. Because if you look at, like the likes of Expedia and Booking.com, their stock, their market cap is much more lower than Airbnb. But I can understand why Airbnb, because there's something about it. There's a brand towards it. It's an actual brand. Customers like it. It reminds me like um, a bit like Apple coming into the fact of its brand. It has that brand awareness. Most people see the logo and they know what it is. Where if you were to show someone maybe an Expedia logo or Booking.com, they probably wouldn't know. They probably might know what it is, but not as much as what they would know what Airbnb is. There was actually an interview of the CEO, and he was saying that there's not enough hosts on Airbnb, and they really need to grow their host platform for them, because they're getting they, they're not getting the required number of hosts for what they're getting on the customers that are wanting to stay in Airbnbs. So that might be a problem. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that if they can keep on growing it. But I think the gig economy will keep on growing and more people will go into Airbnbs. Um, as property prices go up as well, I think more people will be obliged to go into Airbnbs. If property prices go up, rent go up, people could possibly put their room share Airbnb. I don't know. Maybe they'll do that. I don't know. But people could do that. But yeah, other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I thought I'd just bring a nice little short video on my thoughts on Airbnb and the stock and stuff like that. Like I said, I do have shares in the stock. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes further down from here, but if it goes up from here, so be it. Is what it is. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe if you could. That'd be much appreciated. Thanks for watching.